your job is constant vigilance, you can't help but see things. The Air Force started the Air Police in 1947. Let me tell you, we've seen things. You don't know the true meaning of being between a rock and a hard place until you realize you have no choice but to apprehend a fellow airman. We've stood at gates and checked 1,000,001 IDs. We've gone to homes on domestic violence calls, people threatening to hurt themselves, break-ins. We've responded to active shooters on base. We've kept our rifles pointed at the horizon night and day with nuclear missiles behind us. We've guarded Air Force One. We've lost people in combat and at home. We've been attacked for being Americans. We've been thanked for being Americans. Through war and peacetime, deployed and stateside, we see it all. Our fellow airmen at their best and at their worst. They're most vulnerable. Firm compassion and respect. That's what you do. This is real life, and we're all human. And because we're all human, there will be chaos in the world. Eternal vigilance is the price we pay for freedom. Everything that moves or makes a sound in the night outside the wire is a suicide bomber, or a sniper, or something we can't even imagine. And everyone inside the wire are airmen, safe, asleep, and depending on us. We're trained to be ready for anything, always. We are the first line of defense. Defensor Fortis. Defenders of airmen, defenders of our assets, defenders of our core values. And if there's one thing we never have to defend, it's our place in this Air Force. We're cops, guardians of the guardians, dog handlers, weapons instructors, security forces, defenders. We will still bust you for speeding. We will search your car no matter who you are. And we will protect you and your family and keep you safe inside the fence. On convoys, on the flight line, we will stand our post and do our duties because you are our brothers and sisters. We're responsible for you, every single one of you. We watch like hunters. We listen like parents. Our best days are the ones people make jokes about. Days where nothing happens. Absolutely nothing. And on those quiet days when nothing happens, you're welcome. Aim high, airmen.
We're the defenders of the force. We protect everything that is Air Force.
Our job is to defend the base, to defend the people and the assets, and that's what we do. We do it, and we do it well. Through the process of 13 weeks, you're going to get trained on all the different security forces' mission capabilities. And once you find out your assignment, you go to your next base. They'll train you how to take what we've taught and streamline that to apply strictly to their mission. You're able to accomplish what you need to through each block of training.
Block 1 consists of a lot of our security forces history, our culture. The students also learn foundational combative skills. We push the students a lot when it comes to physical aspects of the job. Block 2 is where the students are going to end up going to CADM, which is our combat arms section. They're going to end up learning how to properly handle both the M4 and the M9.
You should be able to operate your weapon system like it's an extension of your own body.
Block 3 is field training or deployment style expeditionary training.
The students will arm up every single day with weapons, M4 and M9. Some days they're going to have simunition rounds.
If you think that there's something that you're going to struggle with, that's fine. We'll help you through it. Identify where you're weak and don't hide that. We will give you the guidance that you need to accomplish the task that you're struggling with.
Block 4 is the law enforcement security aspect of all of it. Students will learn how to respond to domestic situations and defuse those. Entering and clearing is where the airmen will actually enter a room. The airmen will have to go in there. They'll have to enter every single room that they come across. They'll clear that out and they'll move up until they make contact with the target.
If we have a team mentality, it's not just me by myself, then they're able to accomplish these things a lot better.
All of those things culminate, and that gives you the defender.
We're not always just doing one certain thing. Our training makes us adapt.
The best students are the ones that are hungry for the knowledge, the ones that are constantly asking the questions.
You don't want to do it at that moment, but the next day when you accomplish it and you're just like, I really did this, you just feel like a better version of yourself.
I think this builds a lot of character. You can see it in them. You can see it in the way they walk when they put on their beret. You can see that they're proud to be a defender, and I think that's a great thing.